Hello, boys and girls. It's me, Miss Danielle at the Grand Ledge Area District Library, and today we're going to be making a really fun St. Patrick's Day Shamrock Suncatcher. So let's get out our kits and see what's in the bag. First thing, we have our monthly calendar of what is going on at the library. We've been having Library Land this month and Jeopardy, so it's a fun way to win prizes. And we're also doing a fun thing where we are going to make cards for people in the area. So I put 2 blank cards in here to make whatever you want. And it says, want to show you care? Decorate this blank card for an essential worker or a senior and return to the library between April 5th and 24th. And then we'll deliver them to someone for you. Okay, what does our kit include? Well, we have a paper plate, container of glue, a piece of green tissue paper, a green ribbon, a Q-tip, and a cutout of a shamrock. Okay. The other things that you might need from your own house would include things like scissors, tape, if you have it. You don't need that. It's just if you have it, and a pen. Okay, so first thing, we're going to take our paper plate and our shamrock, and we're going to trace it in the middle of the plate. Have you ever traced something before? I bet you've traced your hands. All right. I traced the shamrock. Now is the tricky part. You might want to get an adult to help you with this part. I need to start cutting it. So I need to put a hole into the plate where I want to start cutting. So maybe have an older person help you with this part. Once you get started, it's much easier to cut. Sometimes cutting paper plates can be a little trickier than paper because they're stiff and thick, right? Oh, we're about halfway there. Have you noticed that the leaves of a shamrock are in the shape of a heart? It's a really pretty plant. Okay, cut my shamrock out. So now I've got my paper plate. I'm going to turn it upside down. And I'm going to take my green piece of paper and I'm going to lay it on there. And I don't want any showing on the edge. So you might have to cut some of it off. It might be too big. Oh, cool. Now, if you have tape, it is easier to use the tape. I'm going to tape it around the edge. But if you don't have tape, you're going to open up your glue and use your Q-tip and just do the edges. You don't want to do the middle part because that's the part we want to see through. So tape or glue around the edges. Okay. When it's all done, it'll look like this. And we'll be able to put it in a window when we add our ribbon. We'll be able to hang it somewhere and the light will shine through it. This is kind of a simple version. If you want, you can decorate the edges however you want. You could put glitter, or you could put rainbow colors, or use markers and do whatever you want around the edges. I've seen people do pots of gold. That's kind of fun. But for our craft, we're just gonna take the ends and tape or glue them to the back so that we can hang it somewhere, preferably somewhere with light. And there you go, Shamrock Suncatcher. I do have a story for you. It's a really cool one. It's called Happy St. Patrick's Day, Curious George. It's a collection of poetry, so I'm going to just read a couple excerpts for you. This one's called Trapping Leprechauns. Special table on the grass for each laddie and each lass. Lots of scissors, lots of glue, colored paper, glitter too. Yarn and cotton crayons new, decorate this box for shoes. Giant paintbrush, paint in gobs, green and yellow rainbow blobs. George is ready, craft is done, now it's time to have more fun. Let's catch a leprechaun. Oh, they're making a fun craft, kind of like we just made. Pot of gold. Crafts are done, outdoor fun. Kids are out to play. Everybody's dressed up for this very special day. Chocolate coin, all kids join, treasure hunt is on. Look around to find the gold that's hidden on the lawn. Pot of gold, wealth untold, George found the rainbow's end, the kind of loot to share around and not the kind to spend. Music starts, George departs, it's monkey on the run. He doesn't want to miss a beat, the dancing has begun. Step dancing. Girls with curls tap and swirl, knees rise up with glee, kick and jump, toes to go thump, dancers 1, 2, 3. Circle dance, bounce and prance, round and round they go. Arms at sides, bright high strides, cheers and eyes aglow. George jumps in with a grin, monkey toes a tapping. Dancers smile, crowd goes wild, everybody's clapping. That seems like a lot of fun. What's your Irish tradition for St. Patrick's Day? Do you have one? Maybe you wear green. That's kind of fun. Well, we'll see you next time for our next craft. Thanks so much for joining us. Bye.